What's going on, everybody? Bit by bit, coming back at you again to discuss another or the latest issue in the One Piece manga. We're going to be going over, at least from some of the stuff that I've been hearing on Facebook a lot lately, we're definitely going to be getting a lot of interesting stuff happening in this chapter. So, without further ado, we are definitely going to jump right into it. All right, so we are on chapter 1108. Let's look at the main page here, the weekly Shonen Jump. Gear 5 Luffy coming in hot with that punch. Now let's see here. Front page. Ooh. All the One Piece waifus looking pretty nice here. But, I mean, come on. Let's be honest. The only one we really care about is, of course, Nico Robin. But, without further ado, let's scoot on down here and get right into the goodness. Gah! Chapter 1108. Attention World! Okay, so the title alone, Attention World. I'm just gonna put my little 2 cents out there without even reading ahead or out even knowing what's gonna happen. New introduction of something is going to happen. New bombshell going to be dropped, or somebody is coming into Egghead hard. Let's see. Wait, please. What's his story? He's wet-haired caribou. That's right. Please, hold on. You may be a pirate, but this is a government island. Of course, look, he's trying to whine his way to surviving this. And there are people after the Commodore's life. You've got it all wrong. Please, trust me. If you guys kill me here, Commodore Teach will have your heads. Oh, and why is that? Because I have extremely valuable information. The kind that's hard to come by. Yeah, no shit he does. If frickin' Blackbeard manages to get his hands on this type of information, if he was difficult before, he's going to be damn near unstoppable if he gets his hands on 2 ancient weapons. That might be well, I'm not going to say it's kind of difficult, but at least on both those places, well, definitely Fishman Island is under the protection of Luffy's flag right now, so that would be considered, if Blackbeard goes there and tries to fight, that would be considered all-out war against Luffy and his fleet, most likely. I don't recall him coming right out and saying the same thing on Wano, but I think just by extension of Luffy helping them, they're probably willing to get the same benefits as Fishman Island. Information on the ancient weapons which bear the names of the gods. First is the curious power of Fishman Island's Princess Shirahoshi, known as Poseidon then. There's Pluton sleeping underground in Wano. The only people in the world who know the whereabouts of both are the Straw Hat crew and myself. Oh my god, this guy is such a scumbag. He is just an absolute scumbag. If you bring me to the Commodore, I'll surrender that information free of charge. I'm sure he'll be pleased. Just take me with you. I know I can be of use. Look at Katarina. She usually has a pretty big smile or a pretty big smirk on her face. She clearly is no bullshit right now. Pull back from the shore. We have to stop firing on the pacifistas. Oh yeah, pacifistas, those bubble shields. I forgot about those. Those damn bubble shields. I never thought we'd learn about the power of the special science group like this. Yeah, you're gonna learn firsthand. Oh yeah. And of course, Bonnie's not willing to show them any mercy either. She's just like, destroy them all. Get rid of them all. We need to get up out of here. This is so frustrating. I can't cut loose. We'd just be hurting ourselves by taking out those units. So we got a few other names. This one we learned a little while ago. Vice Admiral Bluegrass. But I believe we got 2 new names here. It'd be unprecedented, but is there any chance of calling off the Buster Call for now? Vice Admiral Hound. Okay. Vegapunk himself gave that pirate the authority to command the Pacifista, right? There's no way we can stop. And Vice Admiral Guillotine. After this, there's no doubt he's rebel scum. We should focus on getting the Pacifista back on our side. That means taking Jewelry Bonnie's head. Easier said than done, sucker. All available Vice Admirals should leave their stations and hunt her down immediately. And of course, the Vice Admiral Doberman, we've seen him quite often. Yeah, off and on. Her current escape route from the center of the Fabio stratum will lead her to the northeast coast. We will eliminate her. Who the heck is this? Is this Doberman right here? It's I don't know if that's the case, but it's kind of somewhat reminiscent of Garp. So that's my take on it. It does kind of look. I mean, I know it's not Garp, but it just kind of looks like him though. Roger that, Tosa here. Roger that, Tosa here. I'm already hot on their heels. I'll get them. Okay, so this is another Vice Admiral, most likely. These fingers will drag her to hell. My 10-barrel finger gun can even rip open armor. What does he think? He's CP9? CP0 here? Tosa Crunch! So this is Vice Admiral Tosa. Okay. What? Crap! It's a Marine! Huh? Who is that? Oh, with that, is it Centimaro? This is that looks like Centimaro's axe. Yeah? Huh? There are. Oh no, it's not. There are giants on this island? Are they enemies too? We're in a rush, you know. Who are you guys? Well, that's gotta be Broggy. Well, Dory and Broggy. We checked the bounty posters to make sure we'd recognize the new members, but none of you look familiar. Are you researchers? We've come to get the Straw Hats. What for? Luffy's my captain. Do you have a grudge against him? No, nothing like that. We've only got gratitude for him. We're warriors from Elbaf. If you're friends of his, we'll do our best to keep you safe. Yeah, got them giants in action. Luffy, Sanji, and Vegapunk are still back there. Can you help them too? Ooh. Those names sure take me back. You betcha, little missy. Vegapunk. He's the one that Scholar mentioned, right? Scholar. Vegapunk, he's the one that Scholar mentioned. What are they talking about? Scholar. I mean, is that somebody that they met here on the island? Like, could it have been one of the other researchers that was leaving the island that they protected? I don't think so. I think they're No, that seemed too easy. That scholar mentioned, right? Who are they talking about? Scholar. Go ahead and put down in the comments below if you got any ideas on who you think they're talking about. Carry them to the ship. Aye, aye, captains. We'll go ahead. The fire's starting to get out of control. Giant allies, huh? Are they Master Usopp's always going... Are they the Masters Usopp's always going on about? You're damn right they are. Ooh, let's see here. The line's gone dead. Vice Admiral Urban. Did they counter his attack, or was it the giants? I'm heading to the island. Vice Admiral Pomsky. Hop on, doll. We'll attack from the sea. The ship on the northeast shore is definitely from Elbaf. Our fortune keeps flip-flopping. Giants are no joke. Have you ever fought one? My commanding officer a little over 20 years ago was a giant. Past tense? You must be talking about Saul. He was a tough cook. Ooh. Have not heard the name Saul in quite some time. I don't think Saul's dead. Even though it looked like he was killed back on Robin's Island, I don't think he's dead. I still think he's alive somewhere. He's probably... Well, what am I talking about? It's already confirmed that he was not dead. Like several chapters ago, they said he's in hiding. Where are the others? In the lab above the clouds. On a sky island? Not exactly. They're just above us. Ooh, here we go. Here we go. You can't move? How are we meant to save you then? Ouch. If you try to move me, I'll die from internal hemorrhaging. But we promised to get you off this island, didn't we? I didn't ask you for that, but I've made my bed and there are things I must protect. Ooh, Saturn's looking a little bit more sinister here. Like now it's almost like he's gone into like savage mode now. Usually what we've seen him before in his little 8-legged demon spider form, he's remained somewhat of a calm and collected type of demeanor, but now he's like, the hell with all that. I'm just going to kill you all myself. I was hoping Bonnie's command override would have remained a secret till she was a little older. She'll be a target for the rest of her life. Please look after her. Looks like he's given up any pretense of looking human. There's a strange look in his eye. Yeah, there is. Seems he's completely coated in venom, too. Oh. Interesting. So, he definitely seems to have some unique properties here. Yeah, his face is... Isn't this pretty reminiscent of Zoan fruit users? People who have gone completely... Who awaken their Zoan fruits, they become so animalistic that they completely forget their human nature, in a way. I think that's how that goes. So, I'm guessing that's probably the case right here. Not to mention his body is... He seems to be completely coated in venom. Luffy, dodge! No problem! Oof! Ah ha 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 ha! Sanji, you can get Gramps out of here. Don't stop, even if he's moaning about the pain. ouch, stop it. I said it's fine. Leave me here, Sanji. Simmer down. We'll figure it out. No, you won't. Because Kizaru is still a problem. Huh? Hold on. Ooh. God dang. Vegapunk is figuratively and literally getting stabbed in the back. Twice. Let's see. No! Vegapunk! Apple Gramps! Let's see. Okay, I might need to blow that up a little bit more. What's that say? Okay, yeah. Sanji, get going! You gotta get to the back entrance. Crap. Sorry, Vegapunk. Let me take a closer look at this picture up here. Okay, so what we seem to have here is Saturn acting very... Well, he seems to be almost acting completely off of instinct here, like animalistic instinct. There's no calm demeanor in his face now. It's like he's just giving in to the hate. And his feet, his whatever you want to call them, these spider feet, seem to be acting almost kind of like how Luffy's body acts. They seem to be stretching, extending, acting all elastic-like. Let's see here. Dude! What? Luffy hitting the 2v1 on their ass right now. Straight up grab Kizaru and facepalm and Saturn. As if it ain't nothing. And you two. You know there's no way I'm letting you escape, right? Oof. Kizaru right here. Kizaru almost like, he's just like, there's no way I'm winning this one. Vegapunk, damn it, don't die on me. Beep. Mic check, mic check. Testing, 1, 2, 3. Attention world, hello there. This is Dr. Vegapunk, the world's greatest and most... What does that say? Humble? Yeah. World's most greatest and most humble scientific genius. I'm sure this message will come as a shock for you all, but please bear with me. What I'm about to tell you is the truth about our world. No! Is Vegapunk literally about to tell the world what he's discovered, not only about the Void Century, but also going to unleash what the government's been doing too? Dude! Wow. Okay. Okay, so that was fairly interesting. It kind of started off, in my opinion, a little slow there in the beginning. Getting the introduction with the Giants was definitely good. So at least we now know that what is it? Frankie, Atlas, Bonnie, and Kuma all got picked up by the Giants and are headed back to the ship. So at least they got some protection for the time being. Okay, we definitely need to protect. As of this moment, there are the three biggest people that need to be protected on this island is definitely Bonnie, Kuma, and we have to get Vegapunk. Okay, we have to get them off the island and protected. Okay. The vice admirals are literally just running around like freaking chickens with their head cut off. Okay, they have no idea what to do or like they're literally in the process of like, yeah, maybe we should call off this Buster call, okay? At least for the time being. Let's call this off just for a moment, okay? Because they have no idea what to do with these dang pacifistas. And then jump straight back to Atlas, or not Atlas, but Saturn over here. He is looking like a man possessed. All right, he has all the cuffs have come off. Okay, there's no holds bar, no holding back. Okay, he's out for blood. Okay, and he's gonna make sure that he gets this blood himself. He is quit relying on Kizaru, the Marines, or anything. He is going to strangle the life out of somebody himself if he gets the chance. Okay. Whew. And then freaking Gear 5 Luffy, the Nika, bouncing around here like as if not a care in the world. And then he straight up just grabs Kizaru and freaking face palms Saturn as if he's about to lay the smackdown on two little children that have been acting up. He's literally about to give an ass whooping to two children right now. That's how that scene looked right there. Whew. Okay, that was pretty good. And then not only that, right at the very end, Vegapunk looking like he's making an announcement to the world. There's no way before Egghead Island that the government, that the Gorosei, the Celestial Dragons, the Marines, they were never going to let him say anything to the public, okay? They'll allow him to create whatever they want, and then they'll issue their speeches to the public on how Vegapunk helped. Vegapunk has helped the Marines, he's created all this technology, yada, yada, yada. No, you sit back there and create, we will say what needs to be said. But now, Vegapunk's going to issue his own statement to the world? Vegapunk's got a lot to say. Vegapunk's got a lot to say that could be extremely detrimental to the world government. Yeah, that was a strong chapter. That chapter finished strong right there. I like that. I'll give that one... since it started out slightly slow, I'll give that I'll give it a 7.5 because it had finished very strong there at the end. So yeah, I'll give that a 7.5. That's my personal opinion. Go ahead and like and subscribe. Check their comment. Type down in the comments section what your thoughts on this chapter were. Leave your comments on what you think's gonna happen next. What Dory and Broggy were saying about the scholar. Okay, tell me what your thoughts are on that, because I'm very curious. That could be several things, but I think that was I think that was a little bit of a message right there that they talked to somebody important. So I mean, the only scholar that we know of that we immediately know would be Robin, but there's no way they could have talked to Robin yet. So I'm thinking that's an important little detail right there. So type down in the comments what you think that is about and what your thoughts are in the chapter. And I will see you all in the next one.